Welcome to the Castile campaign for Europa Universalis 4. In the last part, the focus was very much down here on the coast of Brazil, where we've got 3 colonies. One which we captured from the local natives, and we're currently converting this into Catholicism. We've still got a native uprising here, so we're having to send this army down here. I've got my conquistador doing his thing down here. I think once he gets back, we're going to change path. I think I need to do a bit of exploration, but to do that we're going to need ships. And up here in Castile itself, the focus in this part is going to be, if I remember correctly, what I want to do is start integrating Aragon into here. It says here 18th of July 1505. So we've only got just over a month, so if I unpause the game and just let that run. I've been playing Tool because the focus of this Let's Play is very much on learning the colonial game. Where I've got these guys out here. Oh, this is Portugal. What's Portugal doing out there? Okay. And I want to do some exploration, so what I'll do is I'm going to have to find the ship as my guys to port, because can't split a fleet when it's actually at sea. I just want to split off one ship. Just gonna select this unit, send this back to defending trade in Castile, and we've got our single ship here. What I want to do is we've got a rebel uprising now reached 80%. Just going to pause while I do this because I don't want anything happening, and we're just going to raise an explorer here. Yep. Right here, just about. So you're now in charge of that. First thing I want you to do is get down to here. So, Cristobal. Get him down there, then we can start doing a bit of exploration. It says we've unpaused, now we can see. It says we rebels here. Conversion successful. So I don't know if this area now. Right, it's only got 4% unrest now, so keep my army here. This area will become a bit more passive. 2 armies down here. A fleet. And what to do is down here, and maybe a bit further. You have to go back. What I want to do is just keep exploring the coast of South America. Right, I've got past the integration period, so I'm just going to pause. Look at this. Integrate. Start the process of integrating your union member. I don't know whether I need to do this because I've got a decision. Yeah, form Spain diplomatically. So what can we do here? Have legitimacy of 100. Okay. Prestige, legitimate regency. Oh, because I'm still in a regency. Not sure if I don't think this actually has a process. No, I think. It says it. You wish to demand that Aragon be absorbed into your country. Integration is estimated to be done by June 1532. Well, we've got plenty of time to do this due to tax, base, religion, opinion of the subject, other subject, opinion of other subject changed by -30. Well, we're going to go for this. I mean, I'm just going to let it run. I mean, I didn't realise how long it was going to take. But then again, it is a big country, and I think once we've integrated Aragon and we form Spain, I think then we can start to shift the focus away. Although, to be honest, guys, we probably won't be playing this because I don't want this. Once I've got like an understanding of the colonial game, I think that's where I'm going to wind the series up. So we're just going to let that go. What else have we got here? Many military leaders. Yes, well, not much we do. Make states. Got provincial unrest. And this will become a free nation. A rebel uprising down here. I think this is the area where the rebel uprising is going to be. Where is it going to be? Here. Yeah, I think this is independence of Pelagoria. I think this is where Pelagoria is. Sometimes it can be very difficult to actually tell these people are Pelagorian separatists. Yes, here. Okay, Herald from Savoy. Being a diplomat stopped improving. Okay, recall the diplomat. And let's just see how people actually. You like us. These are our main allies. I just want to keep them on the side. And that's my building spy network down in Morocco. This is new trade research, lose prestige. We've only got 29 prestige at the moment. I think we're just going to lose the diplo power there. And build a fabricated claim. Iffy. Iffy. Okay, we're just going to got a claim down there. Don't think we can. Claim throne. Fabricate claim. Order friction. Portugal's opinion has changed by -50. Diplomatic. Vote claim. I think what we're going to do is just use that, and then what I can do then is put my spare diplomat back to there. How are we going down here for operation? Ship back yet? And this is the one. I think maybe we're going to go this. See if we can sell up to there. I'm just going to sell back again. I think that there's an island under there. It says Terra Incognita, but okay, guys. How's the colony going here? We're nearly there. Because what I would like to do is next is start on this colony here, and then we can maybe conquer that, and that gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 colonies which then can form a colonial country. That's the idea. My fleet. Okay. Advisor has died. Let me just pause to come into here. Need global tariffs, diplomatic reputation. I'm still going to stay quite cheap, so we're going to get this, because what I'm really trying to do at the moment is catch up. So we're ahead with that, but we're still behind with diplo and administrative technology. The reason for that is that at the moment we're in a regency council because our heir is only 12 years old, so we can't really do much at the moment. Annoying, but that's the way it is. Although we are making a little bit of cash. I mean, I could build up here. I don't know if I can. I mean, marketplace. Got here production. Don't know. Don't really see anything here that's. We got 0.24 production in Madrid. Maybe we'll go with that and just keep building up Madrid. Got here many military leaders. Yes, Age of Discovery ends in 26 months. That's irrelevant with no DLC because we can't actually do anything here. Okay. So we've now recovered from our problem with Portugal. Morocco. Got enemies down here, but I don't really want to go to war until we've integrated Aragon, because most of our armies are down here in this area here. Portugal's got. I presume this is a conquistador wandering around here. Fleet again. And send you a little bit further. Okay, fleet. Give Cristobal wherever you are, and maybe go a little bit further. I mean, he's probably going to take a lot of attrition. So, but then that was what exploration in medieval times was about: getting out and finding areas, taking risks. I mean, when Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic to discover America, that was what he was doing. I mean, they've got attrition here, so the ships are probably going to need to repair, but we've got plenty of sailors here. What I would really like to find is the trade node. Trade node here. Caribbean trade node. At the moment, a lot of what's coming from this area is being sent to the Caribbean trade node, and it's being sent back this way. And I would guess a lot of it is flowing. Just going to pause here. Herald from declared war upon the. I think at the moment, the way the trade is working is this is flowing up through here to the Caribbean trade node, and then it's flowing. Some of it is flowing to Bordeaux, and some of it's flowing to here. I mean, is there any way? See, stuff coming in from Morocco, Portugal's taking. So it looks almost like a lot of it is. Yes, can't see. I mean, I really need to uncover this area here, don't I? At the moment it's. We've got 0.5 going to Seville. 91% pulls forward. And at the moment we've got 36% of the trade power among countries collecting from trade. Trade power is wow. Transfer 0.2 to Chespia. Where Chespia is. Oh, this must be Chespia here. Trade power there. These guys have got there. We got a tiny little bit out there. It's almost like we need to get some control here. The Caro belong to the Caribbean trade. Gonna let this run, guys, and I'm just gonna let my ship get back, and they like to import this current monthly attrition. Okay, sorry, I've got to come up here and find trade nodes here, so I send you there to there and back to there again. I know it seems a bit pointless, but I'd just like to expose those pathways for the trade node. So we've now got 8.2% integration. Oh, we've got an ideas. And we can invest in that. That's a monthly autonomy change minus 0.5, but I still want this here. If I do that, I'm going to lose this area here, production efficiency. I still want the tech as opposed to the ideas at the moment. The rest of the world is doing okay. I can't see that much. Muscovy's quite strong. Right, oh, what's happened there? Sorry about this, guys. Dijon. Here. Provence is spread over here. That's a papal state, so like somebody's trying to be a little bit independent here. Okay. So I don't really want to get into a war, because once we've got Aragon, we should gain these armies and navies, and also get some trade power up here. And production flow, admin power, prestige, power projection. We were currently losing prestige, so again I just want to keep that going. Don't know how I can improve my prestige. Like some current prestige. I mean, this is going okay. This is growing. Ideas. Okay. We've now absorbed all of the Renaissance, and at the moment we've got nothing in here yet. Getting anything yet from colonialization. Like Portugal's got a problem here with rebels. I mean, we could go and help them, but I mean, it's 19 against 21. I mean, I've got this army quite literally stood here doing nothing, but that's not warfare in Europe. Is not the focus of this part. I mean, I could recall this guy. I think if I recall the colonist... let's give it a go, guys. King of the Pope, I'm just going to pause this. If I recall this guy... I think you can recall them. And he's coming back. Travel time. I think the growth slows up a bit. But what we could do then is send him to here. And that will get this colony going. I think this colony continues to grow. Settler chance 5.8, and then, I mean, we keep this area going, and then we grow this area out here. I don't know if that's actually going to give any more extra money. Colony maintenance 2. So this is growing quite well. Right, we've now got a new queen. Okay, wow. We're now 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be kidding me. Military power. Yeah, we're suffering from that, but that's not a problem because I want the extra military leader. Catalina de Trasmara. Wow. Castile definitely has a lot of rubbish leaders. Right, what I'm going to do is just keep going. Keep exploring. Sorry this is a little bit boring, guys, but I do want to... I think this guy would have covered a bit by now. Let's just... get him here. One here. I think we're going to push it a little bit and get back to here and see if you can uncover the east coast of South America. Now got Aragon integrated by 13%. And how's everyone going? France still likes us. It's dropped a little bit. Aragon love us. And what was it I needed to do to form Spain diplomatically? Okay. Got to get to admin tech 10. We've got to get this up 2 levels before we can form Spain. At least we can form Greater Castile first. And that should work. Okay, what do here? Anything here that's going to... Local manpower modifier plus 12%. Got a little bit of cash. 0.657. Okay, let's keep building that up as well. I could probably build. Probably could. Can I? 5. Okay, we don't have enough yet. Just gonna keep building this up. Definitely opened up this area here. Much going on. How powerful. Joining, could we declare war just to finish this part off? So if we have a quick war. No Casus Belli. Your heir, an heir to the throne, 352. Wow, okay, thank you. Build a spy network here now. I think in the previous part I started to build a spy network here to do an invasion. I think we can now work on that. I think you can go over here. How's the unrest is 0 here. So this is now fully integrated. And this is unrest 0. Unrest 0. So our colony here is growing quite well. Advisor and our employers died. Mainly the mournful theologian Roman his pants. Okay. And national tax modifier, missionary strength. At least 76. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go with this guy. We got to keep the flow of things coming in. We're up to 16% now. We've got a long way to go yet before we fully integrate. Like Portugal in a. They're actually at a war. Brittany. Okay, they didn't invite us in. I thought we were allies. The allies with Portugal. With France, yeah. They're going it alone at the moment. Then again, if these guys take some land here, and looks like these guys are having like Brittany's. What's this then? Oops. At war with Provence and Portugal. Court painter. Gain 1 stability. It's going to cost me 78 ducats. I've already got a loan. I think we're going to go with that. Means we're going to have to take out another loan, but I think the court painter and getting that stability is going to be quite important. Is this war then? Conquest of Azure. Oops, hang on. Border friction. Castile, Morocco's lose diplo power. No, we're certainly going to keep the friction going with Morocco because they're not an enemy anyway. Right, so they're actually fighting there with Azure. So it wasn't a direct attack on Portugal, so we weren't brought in as an ally. It's like Brittany's doing quite well actually. Like Baroque Indies come in supporting, so they're actually in the war as well. Holy Roman Empire. Never looked at these buttons. Just have a quick look at these. To be honest, I've got absolutely no idea what this is to do with electing the next leader of the Holy Roman Empire. I mean, that's something for a future. Papacy. We've got England. We got 7.6 here. got a lot of papal influence. What can we get here? Levy church tax, national tax modifier, grant indulgence for sins, yearly legitimacy. What I would like to do is increase my prestige. Diplomatic relations. Yeah, I think that would do really well. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. That could make that positive. Currently, so we're still not gaining anything here. Well, at least it's not decaying well as it should do. We've got to find ways. I think this is one of the problems when you play without DLC. Some of the mechanics where you can gain prestige aren't actually working that well, that you don't have the options. Loans, yes, I know. I think I really need to repay this loan. Total debt is 107. I think I need to repay that loan. Right guys, I just noticed the time. This video is starting to go overly long. I think in the next part we're going to carry on integrating Aragon, but I think the focus will be down here to capture this colony here, because what I would like to do is complete this area and form a colonial country, because that is a mechanic that I have yet to explore. But that's all going to be the next part, so until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.